Having talent is like having blue eyes. You don't admire a man for the color of his eyes. I admire a man for what he does with his talent. On the stage, you have to find truth, even if you have to lose the audience. I never get the girl. I wind up with a country instead. They said all I was good for was playing Indians. They say that age kills the fire inside of a man, that he hears death coming, he opens the door and says, "Come in, give me rest." That is a pack of goddamn lies. A big talent steals, a small talent borrows. I have lived in a flurry of images, but I will go out in a freeze frame. Will no man ever do something without a why, just like that, for the hell of it? I liked sculpting better than painting. You have more freedom in sculpting. I love women. No parent is there forever. So I won't be here forever with these kids. The painter leaves his mark. And I just put in 2 statues in Rhode Island that I'm working on. And I think that's going to make me last longer than me. See how special you are? I serve you coffee in the parlor. 13 children, and I love them all, and I think I've been a good father to all of them. I mean, a Mexican boy couldn't be anything else but an Indian. And why did you take the name of Quinn? They used to say to me, "Hey, you're an Indian," so I played Indians. There's no sense that you're there forever. No parent is there forever. I studied all about Gauguin. He was a banker. He was a banker he used to paint on Sundays. And one day he hated himself for painting on Sundays. I have a son in Barcelona whom I am madly in love with. I didn't intend to become an actor. I lost my father was I 10 years old, and I always looked for a father. I missed my father very much. And I loved Frank Lloyd Wright. I think he was the greatest man I have ever met in my life. Oh, the Irish were building the railroads down through Mexico, through Chihuahua. They finished the railroads when they finished out in the West Coast, and they went down and put the trains into Mexico. Bob Taylor and I playing brothers. And I was a Mexican bandit, and he was the sheriff of the town. And we loved each other very much. And I had known Peter O'Toole before in London. And I'd liked him very much, and the thought of being in a picture with him was very challenging to me, and he was playing the starring role. I never satisfied that kid, but I think he and I have made a deal now. I have lived in a flurry of images, but I will go out in a freeze frame. Well, I mean, bread, I've got to have bread too to live. Anthony Quinn.